Good morning and good evening, everyone. There is something that I've been meaning to do for the longest, and that is to talk about 6-star skills. Right here, 6-star skills that I believe so many people mess up on. I know I did when I first started. Um, and it once you know what to do, it is so easy, but it is so complicated, especially if you haven't done it at all. I'm going to use my directors because I have the most frags in that, and I think it could benefit people the most by doing different examples. All right, so you could see here that I basically I have my director set up exactly how I want it. But basically, what you want to lock in are the skills that you want. I am most worried about the actual skills that I want more so than the actual levels. I mean, these 3 stars are awesome, but it doesn't mean anything if the actual skill is garbage. Just, so as an example, I could say of all the skills available, I mean, there is just as an example, increase research speed and technology. My research speed is already, my technology is already completely maxed. It would not help me at all to increase my speed of technology or to increase my depot. I don't need resources like that. Why would I want to increase my depot? That would be completely useless. Um, so lock in the skills you actually need. Now, what do I mean by lock in? Okay. So, say what is most important to me is gathering speed of all resources. And it is because, my gathering of all resources is more important than just one. So I am going to click that to lock in. That means that now I have 4 spaces to gamble with. So, and that uses, so you see the other 4 spaces I can gamble with, and that uses 2 frags, okay? And you can see the number of frags I have available to use right here. I have 16 that I could use. Okay, you want to be careful too. You don't say you have these awesome pick frags right over here, pick gold frags. You don't want to use that to remodel. Please don't. I've done it. Be careful because these are super valuable and you don't want to misuse it. All right, so say I want to lock in the speed to gather. So I do that and I remodel, pressing this button here. Remodel. Da, da, da. Boom, I've remodeled. I use 2 frags and I could choose these options. Now, I don't want to choose those options, so I'm not going to hit replace. I'm going to exit out instead because I don't like those options. All right. So, once again, I'm going to remodel, but instead, I like this, I like that, I like that. And so I'm just gonna remodel these two. In other words, I am locking in these three right here. I'm locking them in. And so that means that I am actually just gambling with these two right here. Okay. I could do that. Boom. And so these are, by the way, I'm sorry, these are my new options right here. Now, obviously, I don't want to take any option other than what I already have. But you could obviously see, well, these purple are way lower than these, and uh, even though you just want to worry about the skill, this would just not benefit me. Okay, so I am going to exit out. Now, I would prefer to lock in 3 and gamble on 2. That's my preferred method. Why? I will show you. Okay, so or let me show you on one that I am currently remodeling. Okay, right here, on my BraveStar. Okay. These are the 3 skills that I want to lock in. These 2 skills right here are the ones I want to gamble on. All right. Now, why is that? We all have our own rationales. I go pretty hard on Zombie Attack Cross National. And I am still missing a cross national health point on this. So I don't have enough frags to pick one yet, so I am still gambling on him. And let me also show you what I mean by a pick one. Okay, so you see this right over here, that purple square. That is where you could pick one skill. Okay, you select which one you want. Say it is Zombie Health Boost, because that's the one I definitely want to get rid of. Not because this isn't a good skill, it actually is. But if we're talking about the skills I want the most versus the skills that I actually need more, the most, or it's good, but the most, this is not the most. This skill right here is good, but is not the best. And you always want to get the best, right? All right. So once again, okay. So I want to pick one. So I will select this one. Okay. I've selected the Zombie health points, right? And unfortunately, once again, I do not have enough frags. Whoops. I do not have enough frags to pick one. All right, so it is 100 for an S. Oops. It is 300 for an SS. And it is 1,000 for a triple S. Now, I want you to notice something. You see it's 16.2 for triple S. Okay. And is 14.6 for double X. Go for the double X. It is far cheaper. Double X. Double S. It is far cheaper. And because triple is just it's so many more frags, and it's just it is hard. Um, Single S isn't too horrible. Also, we're talking about it's still good, but just go for the double S if you can. But once again, the actual skill is more important. So the cross national skills are the ones you definitely are the ones you want to focus on, at least for what you call it, for our war officers, because they're the ones that have this. Um, because it is just so much better. So once again, the one that I would want to focus on is my heart points or health points on melee troops and cross national. Um, that's the one I want. And even a single S will give me 21.6%, and that's camel percent numbers on my melee heart points, which I definitely want. Um, and even if you look at it, what do I have now? On my zombie health points, I'm only getting 16.2 on a triple S because it's not cross national. So it doesn't make sense. It's good, but it's not great. Good, but not great. So once again, the actual skills is far more important than the level. Skill above level, cause well, it's just better. Just like you want damage more than attack, you want attack more than health points, you want health points more than you want defense. There are hierarchies of what is important. So, all right, I think that's it. I probably went way too far anyway. So, all right, thank you.